So it is Sunday, a little after 5, October 18th, 2020. And this is going to be our Sunday Magic Monday kickoff meeting. And we have some important information to kind of cover today. So that way we're all on the same page and we're setting up our weeks the right way and feeling good. So first and foremost, every Sunday at 5 o'clock, we do this. We want to just kind of go over the state of the business. We want to help you map out your schedules for the week. We want to make sure that you're feeling good about your schedules and that you have a plan, especially going into Monday. We also have that bounty. As long as the team books up 100 appointments, everyone that books up one goes into a drawing and a raffle for $100 cash money. So what we want to do is we want to go through our schedules, all right? And the calendar of events for the next couple of weeks. We have the next event coming up is our push workshop on Wednesday. Then we have another push workshop on Saturday morning. You want to have your PC before Sunday next week. We have a Head Start Jam on Tuesday the 27th, and then that Leave with 10 Jam, plus the division meeting on the 28th. Push officially begins the 29th. And then we have our the Success Cycle Workshop on the 4th at nighttime, plus the Fall Classics on the 14th. This upcoming week specifically, these are the upcoming events. What's in yellow are the only things you want to make sure 100% you have in your schedule. Everything else, it depends. So next level group, if you're training to open up an office and you have a letter of intent in, you want to have 10 to 12 on Friday morning in your schedule. TLA, you want to have in your schedule from 10 to 2 on Saturday in your schedule if you're in the Leadership Academy. If you want to help, we have a Working Wednesday event for the University of Tampa on Wednesday from 11 to 1. We have a special event, just a recruiting event, an info session for the University of Tampa. We also have a job fair at St. Leo University from 1 to 4. So if you want to work a little bit behind the scenes, see what it's like representing and recruiting students, if that works with your schedule, put it in the schedule, let your coach know. We have the Phone Jam Kickoff and the Head Start Phone Jam. If you wanted to get a head start around TLA, you can. Or if you're in TLA, then of course that's 5 to 6. And then everyone is on this Zoom from 6 to 9:30 every Wednesday. You have your optional workshops every morning, Monday through Sunday, but the push workshop specific on Saturday morning. So you want to go ahead and work through your schedule, make sure everything's buttoned up, put your dollar signs in. If you're not where you want to be for Magic Monday, put Magic Monday schedule in there. So that way you could look at your schedule and say, okay, can I fit in an extra 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? I mean, we have students all the time that will not be where they want to be for the week, but then they have a Magic Monday and they could make more on Monday than they did for the entire week combined. So you want to map out that schedule, go ahead, put your plan together, map it out, and then just make sure you're sending a picture of your schedule and communicating with your coach what that schedule looks like. So we want to make sure that we are all on the same page, that we're supporting you, that you're having a great experience working with us, but we got to establish that schedule and establish those agreements. We call this a power hour, and the power hour planning is very simple. You want to make sure that not only are you updating your schedule, which obviously we just did, evaluate the schedule, we just went over office stuff. You want to put in your school, you want to put in your papers, your projects, all of those important, academic, just anything that's in your academic world, put that in your schedule. Syllabus, assignments, all the responsibilities. Then, of course, you want to put in your schedule, when are you going to send your Facebook messages? When are you requesting Facebook posts? When are you going to update your top 30 to 50 prospects for Q? When are you going to do all that? Put it all in your schedule. For those of you doing social media, when are you going to check your responses? So you want to make sure that you're updating your schedule, updating your power hour, putting that in the plan. I just want to say thank you for all of you every single week that are helping us build our team, specifically our social media recruiting team. We are doing a great job, and y'all are helping lead the front line. We just had 10 new people launch out of training thanks to you. Lots from email, lots that are getting recommended from social media. So I just want to say I appreciate all of you that are helping us build our team and just building the bay, as we call it, #build the bay. Tomorrow is the last day for the fall cruising contest. So you want to make sure that you have a Magic Monday in store there. We also have the Team Builder Scholarship that we talk about every Wednesday at the team meeting. And last year, like I told you every week, we had 3 winners last year. We have some individuals. I'll post the standings. We'll make sure we review the standings on Wednesday to see how y'all are pacing. But just keep helping us build the team. Plus, we got the scholarship to help your school win some extra cash. You know, you want to help USF or help University of Tampa or help St. Leo win an extra $1,000 scholarship. Right now, USF and St. Leo are top 4, which is pretty exciting. We also have, Canvas is working really well. I know many of you are helping us build the team with Canvas, sending emails. So if you go to school and you have access to your emails to Canvas or Blackboard, you know, it's working really, really well. We're getting tons and tons of responses from classroom emails just by simply sending an email to your classmates. Real simple. And by the way, if you don't want to do it yourself, Rochelle, she'll do it for you. So if you just want to send Rochelle your login info, and she'll do all the messaging for you. She'll send the emails, her and her team. They'll email everyone for you, and it'll still count towards you for every contest and prize. So if you have classmates that you want to send emails to, and you want to do some email marketing, Rochelle would be the person to talk to. And don't forget, what's in it for you is when you get friends that complete training, there's some bonuses up for grabs. You have 4 qualified friends, we're going to hook you up with some AirPods or $150 gift card. 6, we're getting you some Gucci flip-flops or an iWatch or, a signature experience. So obviously we need your help. We can't do it without you. And that's why we appreciate all of you helping us do our team building each week. So what we could do and what we do every week is put up some posts online. These are some of the simple gifts that we've used in the past. You could use these. They've been posted in the different chats that you're in. You just post it up on your social media. That way, when we do our personal triple threat, and our triple threat is that number 1, we call your friends. Then number 2, we ask you to send a heads up. And then number 3, we ask you to do some social media advertising. So those of you that are in your fast start, obviously you got the $1,000 credit towards your fast start, which is pretty exciting. You win a bunch of free stuff just for helping us help us build our team. One of the things that we want to do tonight, though, is the phase 2. We already tried to do some calls. And, if you're like most people, if you see a random phone number call you, you just don't pick it up. You just didn't recognize the number, so you don't pick up the phone. So that's why we do not just calling, but then the heads up as well. So every week we ask you to send a heads up text to your friends or a 3-way text to your friends, with your coach, just to make life easier, for you, and also make life easier for the manager who's setting up your friends for interviews. We're very busy and we could always use your help with getting some people set up for interviews. So if you haven't done that yet, go ahead, put us in a couple 3-way texts, send your friends some heads up text messages, and see if you can help us build our team with some good people. The third phase that most of you have done already, but if you haven't done so yet, that's working really, really well, is the posting on social media. How it works is real simple. You just literally put up a post on social media, something like this or something like this, something like any of these, just put up a post. Anything that looks good for you, anything that you want to post up that says, hey, my job's hiring. And just make sure you tag us on Instagram at Bay Area Game Changers. Most of you have already done this already. We do this every single week. We encourage you to do this every week. You never know what you could be doing for a friend. You never know what the friend's circumstance is. So go ahead, post something up, tag us at Bay Area Game Changers. And, you could always take a screenshot if you want to show us social proof that you did it. That'd be really cool. And if you have done this already, awesome. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and do it. The one secret weapon that I want to introduce you to tonight, I'm going to throw a little contest for you to do, is the Snapchat direct messaging. The Snapchat direct messaging is always a secret weapon. It's always a great opportunity because this is like that mass messaging. And you could do whatever you want with this one. You could do like a selfie, something like that. But I'll tell you, this one right here works really well. Quarantine, work from home, $15 starting pay, to apply, swipe up. And it just has big paychecks. And then you just take a screen recording of how many people you sent this to. You just take a screen recording of how many you sent it to. And that way you got the proof. We'll give a little contest to do this today. Specifically Snapchat, just Snapchat DMs. Snapchat DMs, and you will get so many responses. It's ridiculous. Here's a 2-minute video to show you how to get to 200 snaps in 2 minutes. 200 snaps in 2 minutes. Ready? Here it is. 200 snaps in 2 minutes. So you go to your Snapchat. You go to your camera roll. Obviously, you already downloaded this. You click Edit Video. Then you click the little paperclip and add the website, the URL, tampastudentwork.com. So tampastudentwork.com. And you can follow along and do this with me. Then you attach that to Snap. So now you got that paperclip. So you can make that a little smaller if you want, and then click send, and watch how fast you can send to 200 people. 200 direct snaps. You can put it on your story, and then click, 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 click. I don't care who it is. Doesn't make a difference. Click, 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 click. Doesn't make a difference. Doesn't matter who it is. I'm not even looking at the names. It don't even matter. Click, 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 click. Boom. In less than 2 minutes, you can send that out to 200 people on Snapchat. Some might be looking for work. Some might not be looking for work. Doesn't matter. You just click, 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 click. Send it. Every 200, it takes less than 2 minutes. And then you take a screen recording that you did this, and then boom, you send it. Every 25, so this would be 200. If you max it at 200, that would be 25, 50, 75, 100. That would give you, for every 100, we'll give you 4 raffle tickets. And we will give you, for every 25, I'll put you into a raffle for $25 Uber Eats gift card today to do this right now. To literally do what I just did, it will take you a couple of minutes. You send it to 200, that gets you 8 raffle tickets. 8 raffle tickets to send it to 200 people on your Snap. Click, 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 click. It'll take you 2 minutes, and I'll put you in a raffle for $25 Uber Eats gift card. Real simple. And then you'll see it says cannot add any more Snapchatters. That means you max it out at that 200. Boom. Or just remember where you left off. So that way, when you go back, you go through the process again. Boom. You just pick up where you left off. So $25 Uber Eats gift card up for grabs. Send those Snapchat direct messages. Send the screen recording that you did it, and we'll hook you up. Real simple stuff. So I'll turn on some tunes. For right now, what are we working on? We got your schedule. We got 3-way text messages. You got heads up text messages. You got putting up a triple threat post on your social media. You got direct Snapchat messages. We got those 5 things that we could be working on right now, doing your power hour planning, all of that before we transition into the next phase, which is making some phone calls and booking up some appointments. So I'll turn on some tunes, and you can work on that and send those screen recordings when you're ready.